So welcome to Hotstop Studios 2023 Targets Day. Basically, this is a day where we share what we're trying to do this year and a bit about what happened last year. Last year, as we know, didn't go too well. We started the year by removing Piggy the Mysteries because we wanted to move away from the fan games. We did release our own game. We're not going to talk about that one. But we also released our website last year. Those were all good things, but obviously things didn't work out too well last year. So this year, what we're trying to do is first of all Infectious Outbreak. Development started last year around this time, but after 7 months we ended the project because it was taking too long and it was too big. But we've decided to go back to it because it's quite good. As soon as Piggy Mysteries shut down, we decided we were going to work on this one. I should have clicked the button. Anyways, we are now working to get 2 new developers who are also going to work on the game and bring it to life. And we are aiming for May, but we can't confirm anything because it's sort of taken a while to get the developers. But hopefully, if it works out well, should be great because the way we've imagined the game, we think it can really do well. Also this year, we've got new incoming studios. We started off the year by introducing, we introduced Effortless Wins, but we're also trying to buy a new studio. Can't say what yet, but we are trying to buy a new studio. It is sort of failing, so we can turn it around and make it a good one. And this year we are aiming to just expand things. So this studio will always be about horror, but we are aiming to move out, get more studios, and get them to have other genre types of games. Obviously Effortless Wins is the new studio we own. It's currently working on a game called Tiles. It's sort of like Arby Battles minigame Tiles, but it will have minigames to do with it. I can announce 2 right now. One, so the usual Tiles game where if you step on a tile it fades away and drops. Another one we're going to try and do, another minigame we're going to try and do with this is a simulator one, where if you go on it, it's about if you get the most tiles instead of if you fall and drop. So here's another one we've been working on recently: new investor and developer features. So before, it was quite hard to find statistics and salaries and stuff like that, but we are working on some more stuff. As you can see in the photo there, that's how it's going to look like for investors and developers to make things easier. It will also include latest news that they might need to know, which should help out a lot. And this is planned to release, forgetting what day it is, should release next month hopefully. It's definitely going to be a good way to bring in investors. We're also changing how we're interacting with the community this year. So before, we would just tweet a bunch of people and reply to tweets. This year, it's going to be a little different. Because what we plan on doing now is, you're forgetting my lines. Yeah, now we plan to do more community events, so we're going to do more giveaways. We're even going to do like mini events. Yeah, that's how we're changing, but we are still sticking to the Twitter thing because that's good and works a bit. This year we're also looking for feedback. We wanna hear more from the community what you guys want, and we are ready to just interrupt developments and stuff that we want to do just to make sure you guys get what you want. So like if we was working on a very good game, I might hire a few more developers to work on a game you guys want. Dead corner return, I don't know what I was doing with the slash thing. Doesn't work out too well, but yeah, this year we are planning to make Dead Corner again. It will be completely redesigned. That photo doesn't show it, as you can see, I accidentally put into there. But it will be fully remade and will work a lot better because it was a very buggy mess because we only had 2 weeks to make it. But this time we're going to perfect it and make sure it all works perfectly. Now the best part. Roblox Champions successful return. So if you didn't know, back in 2021 we decided we was going to do an event called Roblox Champions. It was a little small event. Yeah, it didn't go well in any way and got cancelled after, I think it was just 2 days. It wasn't going very well for us. As you can see here, yeah, it was lack of communication and we just didn't design it that well with communication and stuff like that. But it's making a return this summer, and it's been fully reimagined to make it better. So before it would be me battling against someone else. Now we're just gathering 20 random Roblox players, battle it out in like 9 games and 1 custom final one we're making to win a lot of Robux fully funded by us in the community. And it should be a very fun one. We are hoping to get into the events program and maybe even get 2 star program YouTubers to help host the event, because I don't know if I'd want to host it. If I do want to host it, I will, but that's currently the plan with it, and I'm currently spending a lot of my time on it, so we are trying to get more developers into all the studios, which is going to cost a lot, but it'll be worth it in the end. As you can see, tournament bracket as to how we've imagined it. It'll be quite fun, especially to watch some people not do good. And it will be definitely good because it'll be interactive for the players. Yeah, so you'll be able to get prizes, hopefully UGC. We're making our own custom stuff to do with games. It's like, need to try and give an example without giving one of the games away. Let's just go for jailbreak. If we was to incorporate jailbreak, I don't know because we haven't thought of all the games yet. It would be custom, so maybe like have its own prison and you need to find out how to escape it, and I don't know, rob a bank, and then you've won that one. Yeah, not only that, but just to make things extra fun and more interactive, we will make sure the actual games aren't left in the dust, so players will be able to go into the main games and get their badges to get exclusive prizes, and the last prize will be very good, I can guarantee. But yeah, so this was Heartstop Studios Targets Day. We plan to release investor stuff very soon, so we can start getting investors. We are also getting lots more developers in the coming weeks, since those applications will open up soon. As you know, I'm a founder and hope you've learnt something from this. It's been great doing this, and hopefully next year we could be back doing this again, but with a larger audience to make it better, and hopefully with more games. And if I go back, actually, I don't know where it is. I'm very good at this. Yeah, no. Yeah, so eventually we hope Heartstop Studios will just be a sub studio to something much bigger, and that's what we plan by the end of this year. So as you can see, this year we're definitely changing how we're doing things to make sure we can have success. So we hope you enjoyed this Targets Day, and can't wait to do another one at some point. If you have questions, make sure to comment them, and I will try to answer yours as good as I can. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.